Defense testimony resumes tomorrow in the case against New Jersey Democrat Senator Bob Menendez. He and his wife are accused of taking hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of bribes in exchange for political favors. Both have pleaded not guilty, and they're being tried separately. CBS News congressional correspondent Nikole Killion is here from Washington with more on this case. So, Nikole, the defense began their case yesterday. They launched right into why the senator stashed cash and other items of value in his home. Who did they call to the stand to do that?
Well, they called his sister, who talked pretty extensively about his childhood, growing up in Cuba, and his father's business, which at some points in time faced hostility and threats, and that kind of spurred this desire to keep cash. This is something that the senator alluded to himself at the very beginning when these charges were first presented, and he held a press conference in New Jersey trying to defend his name, suggesting that this was kind of ingrained in him from his history, growing up partially in Cuba and here in the United States. So that is part of the testimony that we started to hear as the defense begins this case. And certainly it's an attempt to try to, at this point, explain why the senator had so much cash. And as you remember, those gold bars stashed in his home.
Yeah, I remember that press conference. You and I were both there in Union City after those charges were first filed. Prosecutors rested their case on Friday. 7 weeks of testimony, more than 24 witnesses. What was at the heart of their case?
Well, really at the heart of their case is that they are trying to suggest that the senator wielded his political influence with respect to trying to curry favor with respect to the governments of Egypt and Qatar, using his position as a politician, as a senator on the Foreign Relations Committee to potentially extract bribes. And so that is the crux of their argument, that he was really part of this ongoing bribery scheme involving not only himself but his wife, these two businessmen. But again, that is why I think you're seeing the defense counter now, trying to bring in some of his personal experiences to explain the senator's position.
Court resumes tomorrow before breaking for the holiday weekend. Nikole Killion, thanks.
You bet.